What are some things your parents did to you that you would never do to your own child? Story 1, Gaslighting. They would occasionally twist things around to be something else entirely. The amount of verbal gymnastics and bullying they used to win arguments against a 10-year-old are Olympic level, flat out lying. I guess worked as part of the gaslighting. I don't blame them for the we'll see when asking to do something or get something, it's the yes, we will with no intention of ever doing it that I hold against them, punishing for things I didn't even do that were proven that someone else did. That one was fun. One brother did something, it's been 20 years so I'd or what, but other brother was being blamed and punished for it. Brother who did it fessed up without complaint because it was honestly minor and the punishment was overboard. Didn't matter, other brother was still being punished for it and blamed. It took the brother who did it yelling at our dad that blamed brother had nothing to do with it before he finally let up on it. Happened again later when we were grown. Dad goes to get some ramen, he had a habit of eating 2 or more packs at a time, so I told him to please take it easy on it since that was all the food we had at home to eat. He throws it back in the cabinet and makes a huge ordeal about being told he can't eat the food in his own house. Took over an hour of him yelling before he finally let up that I wasn't telling him not to eat it. I just said take it easy on it, the ever classic teaching you to stand up to bullies then punishing you for standing up to their bullying of you, dunking in the pool, flinging off a jet ski, ridiculed for things they know you're sensitive about, mocked for not being as strong as your mutant brother who passed for 30 at the liquor store when he was 14, mocked for said brother beating you and claiming I barely touched him, he's just a winner. Mocking them in general, I do not allow that at all. Story 2, let a horrific abuser stay. Count that abuser as just as important. Act like it's cruel to ask the parent to take sides between a child terrified and near suicidal, and a grown man who would scream and rage and leave bruises if you weren't paying close enough attention to his favorite TV show. Not only would I not do that to my kid, I did my damnedest to save another kid they were doing it to, it took me years, but I got them out of there, and I'm taking care of them, and I'm a good parental type figure to them. Also, fuck the BC Ministry of Children and Family Development, you fucking cowards, you oblivious liars, you pieces of shit who refuse to do anything as a child is being harmed. Fuck you. Some social workers are good people, don't get me wrong. But those fuckers did 2 separate investigations, and were provided with eyewitness evidence and recordings of abuse, and refused to do anything except put the child in more harm because they said we didn't have proof of an immediate danger of severe physical injury. Fuck you. Story 3, I have 2 daughters like my mom, so diet culture inside the home. I actually had to shut my mom down recently as she told my 5-year-old she had to skip dessert because she was banking calories for another event. Like no, my 5-year-old will not learn about diets right now, thanks she will get enough of that outside the home. Story 4, I would keep their secrets. I had told my mom in confidence that I was having sex with my long-term boyfriend when I was in high school. She got drunk and mad at me for something and texted my whole family telling them what I told her. Basically to embarrass and shame me, but after that there is no trust. Story 5, openly favor one over the other. I try my best to make sure each child gets to do something with just me. Whatever it is they want to do. My daughter likes to drive around and have girl time, sometimes shopping or a coffee date. My son likes playing video games or going to the comic book store. I don't order things for one and not the other. My incubator openly favored both my older brothers growing up. That shit fucked up your head.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Have a story of your own? Comment it down below and perhaps you will be part of the next video.